Hey, everybody. Welcome in to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts. And we're here with the Let's Talk team. We've got a sassy Susan Mills and Kim Dixon. Lisa High is enjoying day number 2 of her bowling tournament with her sons. We're so excited for them. So.
Go Jackson and Harrison.
Really fun time. So we're very excited for that. Okay, everybody. So let's do Talk of the Town.
Yeah.
First up, have you ever been to the rodeo? Anybody?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have too. Look at us being all Look at us being all well-rounded. Well, take a look at this. The rodeo is coming to town. It's going to be January 25th through the 27th. The 25th is today, correct?
Oh, it is.
Yes, it is. January 25th through the 27th. It's going to be at the Kentucky Horse Park. Tickets are $20, which is not bad.
Yeah.
And so if you're into rodeo stuff, this is going to be a fun little event.
It'll be fun. It's something different. And the whole time, I've only been to a rodeo once, but I was scared to death for the clown. You know, like the clown, I was like,
It's so much fun, though, to watch those horses do those kinds of fun tricks and people lassoing, and it's just good times.
Yes.
It's really interesting. That is funny. So next up on Talk of the Town, the Living Arts and Science Center is going to be mixing science and alcohol. So they are having their mixology event. It's a night with Blue Rook Distillery, and it's benefiting the Living Arts and Science Center. It starts at 5:30 and runs to 8. And so, yeah, this should be interesting to see. Now, I'm wondering if they're going to kind of talk about the kind of mechanics and chemistry of alcohol.
Ooh, I hope so. That would be a lot of fun. They do the most interesting things.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've not heard of a fundraiser like this before that is so hands-on and something so fun and something so educational. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah. I love the science behind all of it and stuff, and like the different flavor profiles and stuff like that.
Yes.
And I don't know, it's just really interesting to hear someone that actually knows a lot about alcohol.
Right.
And I'm like, wow, that just sounds so romantic.
It does.
It's exciting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever talked to a sommelier?
Oh,
it's just
The wine
like
people.
it's like poetry.
Exactly. It really
Yeah.
is a journey. So that's tonight if you want to do that.
That's fun.
Okay, now on Talk of the Town, you know I've got to sneak in a little politics every day. So in Frankfort, there is a new voter ID bill that is making progress. So this is something that you're going to see a lot of in Frankfort this particular time. There are lots of bills about elections and election security, and that's because, you know, since the 2016 election, everybody has been freaking out. Our elections are insecure. Our elections were stolen, even though there's absolutely no proof to bear that out.
Right.
But either way, there's a lot of election bills going through Frankfort right now. And this one, which was filed by Senator Adrian Southworth of Lawrenceburg and a couple of other places, says that a student university ID, so the ID card that you get when you go to college, has your picture and all your information on it. She's saying that that is not a valid form of ID and you cannot use it to vote. She's saying that, again, a university-issued ID is not valid ID, and that college students should not be able to use this to vote. So some folks, she's saying that it's going to make elections more secure. Critics say that they just want to make it harder for young people, especially college-age people who trend more liberal, to vote. Whew, okay, well, it's a mouthful, but we got it out.
What party does the bill sponsor subscribe to?
So Senator Adrian Southworth is a Republican out of Lawrenceburg.
Okay. I have a really big problem with this because all of us have went to college, and I remember that process of getting a student ID. It was not easy. You know, there were kids that were turned away. You don't have this paper. You don't have this paper.
Yeah.
And I believe a driver's license or a state-issued ID is required to get a student ID.
Yes, sure.
Some sort of government-issued ID. Even if you're a student from another country, you have to have some sort of ID.
Something like a birth certificate or something.
Exactly.
Yes.
So the process depends on government-issued documents. Therefore, it's a valid ID to me. It's
Sure.
Yeah.
I see both sides of it. I mean, it's like, okay, if you have a student ID, you have a driver's license or some other form, so okay, bring that fine or whatever. But like you said, a student ID, you're required to have all of those things anyway. I don't see why that makes it unsafe or
so
you know?
Yeah, so again, the reasoning, who knows? But I think there's a couple considerations here. So number one, not all students that go to a university are from that state, okay? So again, not all young people actually are driving nowadays. I have students who are in their 20s and they don't have a driver's license because there's no need for them to drive. Like that, we have Uber, we have all of this other stuff. Back in the day, remember when we turned 15 and a half, we were like, let's go, mama. I gotta go get my permit. But these young folks now, they're not even engaging in the driving process. So again, will we be disenfranchising some young folks who would otherwise not have an ID, who would otherwise not even know how to navigate the system to get an ID just to vote? I think so.
It could happen,
I think this is going to disenfranchise young people and younger voters, which again, normally trend liberal. So,
yeah.
They have the same rights to vote that other people do.
Yeah, if you're 18, you can vote in America as long as you haven't had some sort of felony disenfranchisement. Yeah, and you're a citizen, which probably say that. 'Cause people
If you're a citizen.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be interesting. We'll see how far this one goes.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. Well, that's my little piece of politics. Thank you for thanks for letting me get that in. Everybody stay with us. Coming up after the break, the FDA is warning people against what they're calling gas station heroin. Let's talk about it.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
What if you could whiten your teeth by simply brushing your teeth? Now you can with Smile Actives, the teeth whitening breakthrough that safely gets your teeth white and keeps them white every day just by brushing your teeth.
I never thought that whitening my teeth could be so easy. I just put the gel on the brush, the toothpaste on it, brush, and I can see my white teeth.
Simply add Smile Actives to any toothpaste and our patented PolyClean technology activates into a powerful microfoam that penetrates into the enamel surface to safely lift and remove stains.
You need a simple way to whiten your teeth. Without strips, without trays, without going to the dentist. And it was about time that a product was developed that you would be able to do that with just brushing.
And now Smile Actives is even better with new Pro Whitening Gel with 33% greater whitening power, clinically shown to whiten teeth faster, up to 8 shades. 100% of users saw whiter teeth. On food stains, coffee and wine stains, even on veneers, crowns, and dentures.
I eat the blueberries, I drink the coffee, and I know that Smile Actives will keep my teeth white every day.
If you could use something so easy like Smile Actives to take yellow teeth to white teeth, why wouldn't you?
Why spend hundreds of dollars for whitening treatments at the dentist when now you can whiten your teeth with new Smile Actives Pro Whitening Gel every time you brush your teeth? Call or go to smileactives.com and for a limited time get new Pro Whitening Gel for just $24.95. Order in the next 5 minutes and buy one, get one absolutely free for just $24.95. That's 2 for 1 and save 58%. We'll even include free shipping. Get your teeth whiter guaranteed or return it within 60 days for your money back.
I smile every day now.
The difference is literally night and day.
So now I'm always smiling, always cheesing, because now my teeth are much whiter.
This offer is not available in stores, so call or click now before the special buy one, get one free offer goes away.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. It is time for the Countdown Conversation. This is the part of the show where we discuss as many topics as we can in 6 minutes. Yesterday, I think we only made it to like 1.5.
We got stuck on Clucky Gathering.
You're right. We're going to try to do better today. Okay, so first up, no spend January. So if you overdid it in December, you probably came into the new year like, I am not going to spend any money. And you are not alone. There are a lot of people who are engaging in something called no spend January, where if it's like not an absolute necessity, they don't buy it. What do y'all think about this?
I celebrate No Spend January every month.
Exactly.
No, it was a special holiday.
It's not absolutely necessary.
Well, and that we have to pay bills, right?
Yeah, you got to do that.
So, but there's some gray areas. It's like what is a necessity? You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
so you know, I I look at my bank statement, and I probably should look at my bank statement at the end of every week. I just look at it, you know, whenever, right?
Yeah.
And so then, and sometimes I say, where did my money go? Didn't I have money in here earlier? Why is it all gone? And then I look at my bank statements and it's just, I'm like, oh, shoot.
It's like those little pennies.
They add up.
Yes,
They really
they
do.
They add up. And you all know Dollar Tree gets so much of my money. I'm like, what was I doing at Dollar
Yeah.
Tree? Between Dollar Tree and McDonald's, because that's the only thing open when I get ready for the morning show. All my money.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I can help you. We'll put a budget together.
No,
but you
no,
have
thank
like
you.
those
I
apps.
don't want a budget.
Like Mint and things like
That's
that.
right.
It's shocking how much money we spend on food.
Yes. That's my
I'm
big
like,
thing. It's all food.
Oh my gosh.
It's food.
But I mean, you know, what is a necessity? Do I need my chocolate bar so that I don't go crazy and attack everyone?
Yes,
That's a
yes,
necessity.
yes,
Some people would say
definitely,
no, but
definitely.
it's necessary.
Like, if it keeps you sane, if it keeps you safe, then I think those are things that are absolutely necessary, right? You gotta pay your rent, you gotta pay your
At least for
bills.
1 month.
Yeah. Sane and safe, all right?
Sane and
So
safe.
you gotta have chocolate.
Glasses.
All right, okay, up next, Grandcation. So there's a debate going on the internet. Should you take your mom and dad with you on vacation to help watch your kiddos? Some folks say it's free babysitting. Other folks say it's gonna drive you crazy having your parents there when on vacation. You wanna be on your worst behavior. So thoughts, Grandcation, what do y'all think?
But can you be on your worst behavior if you have your kids with you? No.
I think some people can.
Could,
Listen.
should.
Yeah.
I get it. There's some memory, and it's not even necessarily coming down to the babysitting part of it, but there are some vacations where I have wanted my mom to be there to make a memory, you know, with us.
Yeah.
And then other times, you know, it's like, okay, it's just going to be our little squad.
Right.
It
Yeah.
just depends, honestly.
I don't know. I think if you're doing it to have a built-in babysitter, that seems kind of mean. Shouldn't your parents get to go with you for the fun stuff? But like in your case, if you want your parents to come and enjoy the vacation with you and participate in all the activities so you can make memories, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Built-in babysitter, not so much.
So I took my parents on a vacation last Christmas, like the not this one,
22?
the last one. Yes. And it was for my dad's birthday because that was the only way he would ever let me take them on vacation if I like swindled him into thinking it was a birthday present too. I'm clever. And so it was just me and them. But I was like becoming their caretaker, which was interesting. And I was like, these roles have really reversed. And so, I mean, we rolled out the red carpet for my mom and dad. But I mean, I was like, I did. I was like, okay, do you have your passport? Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go to the airport. Do you have your bag? And I was like, who's the parent here? Like my brain completely went into caretaker mode, and they do not need that. They're like,
Well,
only
they
in their
did it for
60s.
so many years. They're like, we're just going to let Sherelle handle it.
I was so stressed the whole vacation just trying to take care. Have you eaten? Do you need anything? Do
That's
you
like
need
what
water?
it's like vacationing with kids, though.
True.
The
Yeah,
parents
true.
need a vacation after the vacation because you're fried.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Your wallet's
Don't
on
touch
fire.
That. Don't drink that, Mom. That has alcohol in it. Like, just
Dad, too much sugar. You can't have that.
Oh,
Your di-
too much sugar with my dad. Absolutely.
Did you take
So-
your diabetes medicine today?
Period. Lord have mercy. So anyway, in my estimation, unless you want to be exhausted, it's a no. Okay, so, and then last but not least, okay, take a look at this picture. Have you seen this in the gas station? It's something called Neptune's Fix Elixir. Now, anything with the name Elixir. I'm already nervous.
Yeah.
But the FDA is saying that that particular supplement that people are using for pain management, they're calling it gas station heroin because it's one of those things that you can purchase at the gas station. They say, please stop taking this. It can make you pass out. It can make you dizzy, and it can make you die.
Oh, and seizures?
Yes.
Something, yeah.
Where is, like, what even is Neptune's Fix?
Well, and about these things, I don't know enough about them, but can you go in, do you have to be 18 to buy them or
I
whatever?
don't know.
Or if some 15-year-old goes in and buys this, educating the customer as they purchase this, you know, take
Adults
with
don't know
food
either.
or whatever.
You know, nobody knows. And the weirdest things come from gas stations. I have heard of some of the weirdest drugs, and they always start in the gas station.
They always start in the gas station
What?
because, you know, they come from other countries and they're not regulated. So the lawmakers are always behind this. What happens is people are getting this in the gas station, they're getting high, they're dying, they're falling out. And then the following year, the lawmakers will then pass a law and say, oh, don't do that anymore. So I wouldn't be surprised in 2025, we see our lawmakers saying, no more of that elixir.
Yikes.
I know. Well, I can back that.
Yeah.
Neptune can go back to the sea.
Yeah, so if you see that, don't take it, guys. It could kill, like literally, it could kill you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, an elixir that will make you smile and not make you die. We'll have it after the break.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
At ABC 36, we've upgraded to the most state-of-the-art forecasting system. With more tools to bring you the forecast each day, we should be your go-to for clear, concise Kentucky weather coverage. This is ABC 36.
Hi, it's Christina again. I'm here to tell you about an all-new special offer from my friends at Jacuzzi Bath Remodel that you don't want to miss. We're giving you 50% off installation and postponing all payments for up to 1 year. And best of all, they can install it in as little as 1 day with no stress and no mess. From a safer, easy entry shower to a stunning family bath, or how about a luxurious upgrade with a timeless design that will look great for years to come.
It was done in the same day. We did not have to wait.
It's absolutely perfect. It's exactly what I was dreaming of.
Take advantage of this special TV offer today.
Only weeks left to get up to 50% off installation and no interest and no payments for up to 1 year, plus a free safety upgrade. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-990-3902. That's 800-990-3902. Call now.
Hi, this is Todd with Haas & Haas Properties, and we buy houses for cash. If you own a house and want to sell it fast at a fair price, call us at 859-888-2200. We can pay cash and close in as little as 10 days. We buy houses in any condition and any price range in Fayette and surrounding counties. If you own property and want to sell it fast, call us today at 859-888-2200. That's 859-888-2200.
Will Trent. He's good police, and he's objectively hot.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, what's not to love?
Papa's got a brand new bag.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts. We're here with Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, and our special guest, Sarah Algram with Whiskey Ambitions. Welcome to the team.
Welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
So, you brought us a little drinky drink to start off. Tell us, what is this?
If you're going to host me, I have to bring something, right? So I have made today an espresso martini with bourbon. Espresso martini seems to be kind of the thing right now, but I'm a bourbon girl, so I found a way to incorporate that. So I made some of those for you this morning.
Yummy.
Okay, so what is an espresso martini? What's normally the alcohol in one?
Typically vodka would be what you would make.
All right, I'm gonna take a smell. Let's see what it smells like.
Oh gosh. It's beautiful.
It's giving coffee. Definitely.
That's good. That's what you should be getting.
It definitely smells very coffee-like.
Delicious.
Thank you. I find them to be a little dangerous, honestly. Yeah, I do enjoy.
I mean, this is some quality coffee and quality bourbon together.
Yeah,
as it
so
should be.
that's my thing. You put good ingredients in, you get a good cocktail out.
Yep.
So.
Absolutely. So tell us.
Yeah, so what about, you have this thing called Whiskey Ambitions.
Yes.
What is that?
So that is a bourbon lifestyle and merchandise company that we founded, me and my husband founded, based on our YouTube channel. It's Bourbon Night, and we've been doing that since 2016. And we just found things along the way that we wanted to create and craft for our audience. And so that's where, all of our merchandise ends up. But one of our latest things that we've done, I'm super into cocktails, as you can tell, is this Golden Hour cocktail syrup. So this is our very own creation, and basically we just wanted to make making cocktails easy and approachable for folks at home.
Sure, that can be a really big hurdle right there.
Yeah, it's a little intimidating sometimes.
So you're actually going to mix one up for us, and then tell us, let's get a shot over by Kim, please. There are some candles and some coffee, and Kim, you can just leave it down so they can grab it. Tell us about that while you're mixing up this drink.
Sure. So I do bottle cut candles. So, you know, when you drink a lot of bourbon, you inevitably get a lot of empty bottles. And I call it being environmentally friendly. We're going to give them a second life. So we make some soy wax candles. We've also got some barrel-aged coffee over there, too. So we have our own barrel pick program.
Really?
A barrel pick club. And so when the barrels are empty, it's like, what else can we put in there? And so coffee happens to be one of the things.
So does the coffee take on the flavor of the barrel?
It does take a little bit of it on, yeah. I think, but it's mellow, it's mild. You know, you don't sip your coffee in the morning and think it doesn't taste like this. You know?
Well, I was gonna say some people like a little bourbon in their coffee.
I mean, I like a little coffee in my bourbon.
A little bit of cream. Sarah, your channel, it's Bourbon Night. You all have how many subscribers now?
I believe we just passed 108,000.
Oh my goodness!
It is so entertaining.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, but you're a big deal. You were just at Bourbon Con. You travel all around the country with what you do, and you won an award recently.
I did. I won Spirits Influencer of the Year at Bourbon Women Conference last year, which is a great, I mean, I don't know if you ladies like bourbon, but if you ever think about getting involved, the Bourbon Women community is incredible.
You know what's so interesting is bourbon is... It's always been big in Kentucky, but I feel like it's really blowing up with lots of little craft distilleries and things like that. And even at the University of Kentucky, they have a bourbon distilling program.
I'm a little jealous that wasn't an option whenever I was in college. I actually need to write somebody about that.
So you should be a visiting lecturer.
I mean, I would love to. You know what? If you're out there and you want
Sarah's always an amazing speaker, and her husband, if you've not checked out It's Bourbon Night on YouTube, it is entertaining.
It's so much fun.
Thank you very much.
Well, we'd love to hear about that. Tell us your Instagram, tell us your social media, and then tell us if you have a website, how people can learn more about you.
Sure, you can learn more at Whiskey Ambitions at whiskeyambitions.com. We are at It's Bourbon Night on Instagram, It's Bourbon Night on YouTube. I will work for bourbon on Instagram, which is true.
Good to know.
I thought you were making that as a declaration, and I thought that was so funny.
I mean, it's true and a handle.
It's true and it's my handle.
Well, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us and for telling us about your great candles, coffee, and this new cocktail syrup that you have made. We really appreciate you being on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Sarah. Everybody stay with us. You may have heard about Taco Tuesday, but there's something new you need to know about. We'll tell you about it.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Hi, I'm MedAdvantage Max. And if you're anything like me, I always want the max. That's why I'm here to tell you that some may qualify for a Medicare special enrollment period. 2024 plans are now available. If you're on Medicare and Medicaid, you can call to see if you qualify to enroll now.
Just call 800-948-7906.
We all want the max, but how do you know if you're getting the max? Plans with additional benefits vary based on where you live. A licensed insurance agent will check your zip code to see if you qualify to enroll in a plan with additional benefits. Here's the good news. It doesn't cost anything to call and see if you're getting the max with your plan. That's right. The call-in Medicare review are free with no obligation to enroll. Remember, 2024 plans are now available if you qualify to enroll with a special enrollment period. I hope you get the max.
Just call 800-948-7906. That's 800-948-7906.
Instantly, DraftKings, you make the playoffs even more exciting. Legendary NFL coach Jim Moore. What do you think?
You kidding me? Instantly? Even if I don't win a playoff game?
Yes, Jim. Even if you don't win a playoff game.
Playoffs?
Playoffs?
Instantly?
Instantly.
Are you kidding me?
Who's calling these press conferences?
Turn a $5 bet into 200 instantly in bonus bets. Plus, get a no-sweat same-game parlay every day of the playoffs. The crown is yours.
Excuse me? Sorry. I need to cancel my membership.
Disgusting.
They said I had to come in person to cancel.
You have your birth certificate?
No, I think my mom has it in Ohio.
Canceling your gym membership is hard.
Hiring Morgan & Morgan for your injury is easy.
Excuse me, members. We have a quitter. Forget it. Yeah, I'll keep it.
See ya.
It's this way.
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, is easy.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. It's time for What in the World is Trending. Well, you may have heard of Taco Tuesday or Susan's favorite season, sweater weather.
I love a good sweater weather.
Sweater weather. But have you ever heard of burrito season? Burrito season.
Ooh, that's every day.
Yeah, that's what I said. So Chipotle is gearing up for what they're calling burrito season. Evidently, from the month of March to May, people go crazy and eat more burritos than they ever do any other time of the year. So Chipotle is having to hire 19,000 people just for burrito season. And to sweeten the pot, they're even giving people a 401k match. Like, that's how serious it is.
Wow.
Isn't this interesting?
That is interesting.
Science. I mean, there are studies being conducted to find out when and where people eat their burritos.
That is
Are these paid studies?
But you know what? So I was discussing with Mason King, who y'all have seen on the show before.
Love him.
That I only eat the burritos from Chipotle because if I'm going to Chipotle, I don't want to cook. And I'm probably trying to get all my nutrition. So the burrito is like a little nutrition vehicle.
It is the perfect food.
Exactly.
It is.
It's all packaged together.
Exactly.
I like the burrito bowls.
Oh,
Those are good
yeah,
too.
so that is
Yeah.
better.
They're a little cleaner too, the way I eat a burrito.
I feel like they're healthier. I don't know. Because burrito season ties in with kind of like spring break and getting into bikini season. So
Nope.
it doesn't pair up well. Can we have burrito season like December, January, February?
When you're building your winter body.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
exactly.
Oh my gosh. All right, so burrito season on the way. Well, we like to end every show by highlighting a woman worth talking about. And today's woman is Meredith Lane. Can y'all roll through that for me? So Meredith Lane, she is just a realtor par excellence, but she was also a journalist, and so she uses her creativity and her writing skills to really showcase people's homes. She has this amazing social media, and she has been named the #1 realtor. She's a lifetime member of the Elbar Top Producers Club. She's just out there killing it. But you know what I like about her most of all? She's a nice person.
She is, and she's an excellent mom.
And an excellent mom. So Meredith, thank you so much. You are a woman worth talking about. Everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you had a great time. I know we did. See you tomorrow.